living together is difficult. We all have different expectations about what should and shouldn't be. And the way that I operate, even in my own relationship, is like, I like a clean, spotless house. I grew up in turmoil, in messy chaos, and I was always made to do chores and clean, and I hated it and I despised it. And then, I had a weird experience where I evolved as a human being. I was a real estate photographer, and every time I was taking pictures of somebody's house, it was always spotless and clean, and so it just gave me this weird disposition. And so I prefer my house to be spotless and clean. But that's my preference. That's what I desire. I can't expect that of all of the other people that are in the house. What I can do is work to create a cohesive environment where we all work diligently to clean up after ourselves and make sure that we don't leave messes around, and whatever I get to do, I get to pick up the slack. And so, yes, I can communicate that with the children, but my expectation is not that they always keep the house immaculate. It's that my expectation is that they're children. They're going to forget things. They got lives. They got shit going on. And so I pick up the slack whenever they can't. And whenever I get an opportunity to coach them on and say, hey, listen, could you just, take care of that really quickly? I don't do it from a place of angst or anxiety or anger. I do it from a place of love and compassion, because it's my job to teach them and coach them. It's not my job to expect them to do this thing for me and be my slave, because that's how I felt when I was a teenager growing up. And if that triggers you, look back. Was that your experience? Like, that was how your parents were and they treated you that way? And how did that make you feel? Is that what you want to make your kid feel? And you're just repeating the cycle? Do something different. Come from a place of compassion and love. Understand that that's your expectation, and therefore it is your task to make sure that everything is done and clean. And especially when it comes to my significant other, she's a little bit more chaotic. She's a little bit more messy. She's a pile person. She puts things in piles and leaves messes behind. And every once in a while, it does create a little bit of a challenge for me to pick up after her when I don't feel like, or I don't have the energy to. But also, I remind myself in those moments that this is my expectation. If I want it that way, then I'm going to make it that way. And if I don't feel like doing it right now, that's also okay. I'm not going to get in trouble, because I'm the one who's doing it. I'm the one who's setting the expectation and taking the action to make that outcome true.